Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another
Let's get settled in.
episode.
Episode of what?
The Generation Gap podcast.
Generation Gap. Hey, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Generation Gap podcast with me, Jason Collins.
Hey, Sam Hirschgold. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Put him in the can, baby, because I'm going to be out of town in Las Vegas.
And I'm going to be freaking out about moving into a new apartment.
Oh, yeah. Sam got approved for an apartment today.
Man. Woohoo!
Give us some applause. Sam got approved for an apartment today.
I got approved. I know what proving is and approved.
Oh, you got it turned down.
I'm not a baked good.
So you're going to move to what part of town?
South Hell.
What?
South Hell?
South Hell?
I mean, yeah. It's
You're
right
gonna
next
move
to the biggest...
South Hell.
South Hell. It's up and coming.
Sawtell.
Sawtell.
Is that the name of the neighborhood or the street you're going to be on?
No, that's the name of the neighborhood.
There's so many fucking neighborhoods in
Santa
LA.
Monica.
How many neighborhoods are in Los Angeles? That's a lot. Think about A to Z. And we got something A to Z. Got Alhambra. Anaheim. There's a bunch of A's. Alondra. Isn't that a city?
Yeah.
Yes.
Artesia. All A's. B. Brooklyn. No. Are there any B's? Are there any B's in LA? B's? Bell. City of Bell. Bell Gardens.
Crenshaw, Compton,
There's
Carroll
C's.
Gardens. Carroll Gardens is also.
Dude, that's so many.
D.
And each city has its own personal fun fact, I bet. David, starting at A.
No,
I'm joking.
So here it says here the number of neighborhoods in Los Angeles varies based on definition, but estimates range from about 114 officially designated neighborhoods to over 500.
God damn.
Yeah.
And I will be living right next to a very large homeless encampment.
In South Hell.
South Hell.
That's when you said it so.
That's where your new place is?
It's a nice neighborhood. It just
Hey,
happens
David,
to be.
listen to what it's South Hell. That's
South
how
Hell.
he said it. Where are you going to live? He goes, South Hell.
South Hell.
And it sounds like South Hell.
South Hell.
It's Sawtell.
South Hell. South Hell.
South
Dave,
Hell.
you and I have talked about this a lot. Sam's not guilty of this, but a lot of people in his age group have mush mouth.
They do.
They don't know how to say full words. They don't articulate. They don't say because. They say buzz. You've listened to-
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've
why
never heard
why don't
that.
you want to go? Oh, because I want to. They say because I want.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
It's crazy.
I just hear the slang, the high key, the low key. It's giving. It's
See,
serving.
slang's different though, and also I've made fun of this new slang. I'm starting to kind of like it.
Which ones?
Low key, high key,
Me and Sam both.
Riz. Because I know I got Riz.
That one's easy for me because it's the derivation's easy.
Oh,
Charisma.
God damn it. Fucking word. You and my brother just love to remind me how stupid I am. What was the word you just said?
Derivation.
Derivation. I think I went to high school with a derivation.
Yeah, in Long Beach, totally.
Hey,
D
that's
apostrophe derivation.
That's racist,
yeah.
dude.
D,
That's
the Jordan
racist.
logo, vation.
Have we talked about names on this podcast? I've done it on other podcasts, but there was a bank across the street from my mom's house. There was a young lady that worked there, and her name was Nina.
Nina?
But it was spelled,
Nina, your damn business.
I went with you. I saw
and she was really cute.
yeah.
The
9.
number 9.
Get out of
And-
here.
and you're-
Apostrophe N-A.
That
Nina.
was, I remember, Jay, that was actually at Kinko's.
Was it Kinko's?
Yeah.
So it would technically would be 9 no.
If you guys don't know what Kinko's is,
FedEx Kinko's.
FedEx is like a copier place. Whatever.
I thought it was a sexual cereal.
It might be that too. But her name was Kinko's. Part of your nutritious breakfast.
Right.
What would the mascot be? Just the guy in a gift
Vitamin D. What was the
Special guest, the Kinko's gift.
the Kinko's gimp, dude. Hey, wake the gimp up for breakfast. The gimp's asleep. We'll wake him up. It's breakfast.
I want to read the
Kinko's.
nutritional facts.
Part of your nutritious breakfast.
It's breakfast time. Get the
Dude,
gimp. The
that-
gimp's asleep.
I
We'll wake him
never
up.
thought of that. Kinko's is a
Sexual breakfast.
sexual breakfast, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, her name
Also,
was Nina.
Sexual Breakfast is a band name.
Sexual breakfast.
Yeah.
What's up? Nina. 9 apostrophe N-A was her name.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Hey, someone had to put that on a birth certificate.
No, and it was that. We asked, is that just a nickname? And she was kind of embarrassed.
Yeah.
She was like,
too.
no, that's my actual name, Nina.
Yeah.
Because I know a Nina through our martial arts schools. And it was spelled N-I-N-A. It was spelled
Yeah, just
Nina.
Nina pronounced differently.
Yeah.
And then people are like, go by your
they
middle
lived. They lived around the corner from her.
And they're like, why don't you go by your middle name? And she's like, I can't. It's Acha.
What if her last name was Nina and her middle name was Times? What's your name? Nina times Nina.
What is that right now?
9 times 9, 81.
Yeah, nice.
Did I get it? I got an applause. I don't get an applause for getting that.
I haven't-
Easy.
oh,
Fourth grade, third grade, now probably first grade.
Yeah.
Probably
Keep hitting the wrong
kindergarten.
ones. Hold on. So, one more time. Go.
Hit it. What's 9 times 9?
81. Thank you. Turn those up so I can hear them. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Her and all of her siblings started a football team in Northern California. It's called the San Francisco 49ers.
Here's what I'm so mad about. That was good, even though I knew it was coming. It's like, here it comes, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
What's the craziest name of a girl you dated?
I haven't... Zenobia.
That's cool because that's
Really?
She's
Zenobia is
beautiful,
a
yeah.
that's a fictional. Is that a real place? Isn't that a place where?
You're thinking of The Bridge to Terabithia, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No. There's a Zenobia. There's like a princess movie.
I
or
know what you're
something.
talking about, and no, it's a beautiful name, and it was from
Zenobia's her name. White girl?
no,
Shocker. What was her ethnicity?
she was black girl,
She was what?
Zenobia.
black girl.
Did you have jungle fever?
I'm telling you, that's from like Princess
Look it up.
Diaries or some shit.
Yeah,
All right.
That's
she
crazy.
she was very sweet. Yeah,
I can never understand how to pronounce this girl's name that I went out with, and it was spelled Yermom.
Yerman.
Your mom.
Fuck.
Generation Gap.
Hey everybody, Jason Collins here from the Generation Gap podcast. Please make sure you continue to rate, review at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever it is that you download your audio podcast. You want to look at my beautiful face and Sam's kind of? Go to our official YouTube channel at the Gen Gap Pod. That's at the Gen Gap Pod on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when a new episode is coming at you. Thank you so much, and as always, enjoy the episode.
Generation Gap. So Zenobia is your
Oh,
name.
Princess Diaries.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
And then so was yours.
But
You
look
said, what are the weirdest names of somebody you dated?
Oh,
That's what you asked him. Isn't that what you asked?
trying to think.
look up Zenobia as a name.
Dondria.
I remember the funniest name I've
Dave.
ever heard.
Dondria.
Dondria's rare. That's
Dondria.
not
She was a
common.
sweetheart. We're still friends to this day.
I remember the funniest name I've ever heard overall.
Hmm.
It was one of the first times I ever remember getting in trouble, where it was my dad introduced me to one of his coworkers whose name was RB Darby. And I remember laughing.
Please tell me
And
you
my
laughed
dad-
immediately.
immediately.
Oh,
And my
that's
dad
so
got mad
funny.
at me. We were
Did
at
you hear
some
that
dinner.
name? His dad had a friend named RB Darby.
Yeah, it was one of my first memories of ever getting in trouble. Was they were doing like a business dinner, and he goes, "This is my friend. This is RB Darby." And I even at that age remember being like, "Just tell me the first name."
Right,
dude."
right.
Like,
You didn't go.
yeah, it's so funny.
Zenobia is a female given name of Greek origin,
Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
pretty.
meaning life of Zeus.
Yeah.
So Zenobia
it's a little
and
cocky.
Dondria. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's,
good.
Yeah, she was
it's a
great.
little cocky.
I did a girl in high school named Lisa.
Nice.
What? That's weird.
Kudra? Oh, I wanted to know the derivation of the name Zenobia, where it came
Zenobia.
from.
That was
Zenobia.
a nice-
So
yeah.
you wanted to know where Zenobia came from.
Greek.
Yeah.
But
Female.
instead of just saying that, you wanted to be a pompous piece of shit
It's just less amount
and
of time.
say derivation.
Derivation. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went to Columbia.
Yeah, dude.
I went to an Ivy League school.
I don't know if I'm turned on. I don't know about
I got
you.
kicked off the basketball team because
no,
I drank.
No, hockey. Get it
Hockey.
right. Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
thanks.
I'm off. I'm
Yeah.
off today.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm just an off guy today.
Where do you think your offness today derives from?
What's the derivation of it?
What's that, Jason? Wait, let me get a notepad. What do you think the derivation of your anger is?
You went up an octave on
Yeah.
that
You
one.
have to start high when you're actually.
Yeah.
There's nothing
That's so
more
funny.
condescending than,
Yep. You just did a great impression. Well, apparently.
oh, that kid, he's an
That kid
adult
is
now.
That kid rules.
You can look him up as an adult now on the YouTube. On the YouTube.
Well, actually.
On the tip. On the tip.
Are you a well actually guy about anything?
Not really. My brother is about Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Am I well actually about anything? Well, actually,
I don't.
I can be.
I don't think I am that.
I
way,
might
though.
be about
I'm
certain-
a fan. I'm a super
Yeah.
fan, but I don't do that.
Because nothing bothers me more. You see it a lot with people in my age that do it, especially like online. You see videos of it where they're like, they'll see somebody wearing, I get it to an extent, but they'll see someone wearing like a Nirvana shirt that's younger, and they'll be like, name 4 songs.
Oh,
and like,
God.
dude, kill yourself. If you're that type of person,
Well, actually, I
Yeah.
can't name any songs because he's been dead before I was born.
yeah.
yeah, I'm a well actually guy when it comes to maybe sometimes certain old song musics, like old Stevie Wonder songs, or maybe some.
But I think you come from you come from wanting to be like, well, actually, this is how it goes. Not like the people that I'm around that are like, well, actually.
Well, they might as well be saying, "Well, actually, you dumb idiot."
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. I'm like, oh no, well, actually, I want you to learn. I want you to know.
Yeah.
I want you to
And
know
it's
what I
man.
know.
You're a teacher. You're a coach. You're a
And
mentor.
the derivation of that
Is?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you do.
Sensei.
Sensei.
But what we were talking about earlier today, I thought to myself the other day, if I were to die, what is the first thing that comes to mind? I haven't been of service enough. I think you have a built-in of service meter, and I think
do.
I
I'm
think,
very fatherly and coach like.
You do.
Yeah.
I like taking people under my wing.
Yeah.
I like helping those who deserve it, in my opinion.
You know how when you go to the Hermosa Comedy Club, the back wall has signatures on the back wall? Jay has all of them under his wing. Just all these signatures and these.
A bunch of comics under my wing.
You have to do that everywhere you go.
I should.
You should learn how to draw a little chicken wing and then put it over a comic you know, and then
Yes.
send it to that comic, being like, I always put you under my wing. And it has
But
to
I-
be someone that's so much.
But I do that with people that I believe are deserving, that I think are already putting in the work, and that I think already have potential to be great. Because I think we're great, and I think we go backwards. Do you know what I mean by that?
No.
So I think everybody at one point in their life is great, and then life happens to them,
Okay.
and it sends them backwards, and they don't handle it right, and now they're not great anymore. But like, it's like
Born great, original sin sort of thing.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
But because
I could hear that. You're molesting the microphone, man.
oh, you mean the squeaking?
No.
Oh, I'm just too close to
you're
it?
caressing it. No, your hands done. All
So-
that shit.
What I mean
Just turn this into an ASMR podcast.
So,
When I'm at the open mics, sometimes there's a guy there at the 2 p.m. one that he drinks an entire bottle of Jack Daniels.
Does he really? Is
yeah,
that a real thing?
Yeah. And
See.
then he goes on stage and he does 80s. He does. I love this guy. He's very sweet, and he screams.
wait, he does like Sam Kinison type stuff?
No, it's more like hair metal.
Ooh.
He's great.
So
He's actually
wait,
very funny.
he drinks it. He drinks a whole thing of Jack, or he's drinking Jack while
He's drinking there. I'll show you the picture after, but I'm not gonna say it. He's great. This is not me making fun of him. It's just one of my first memories of an LA.
No, I just think
Yeah.
I find it very, because I'm a student of comedy as well as a practitioner.
Is it Tullamore?
I wish one of my first mics was at Fourth Wall in LA. Was at Fourth Wall in East Hollywood, and there was a guy there that was. I looked over after his set, where he was doing, loud. It was funny, but there was just like a half-empty
Be
bottle
the
of
judge of that.
Jack Daniels under his seat, and I was like,
Wow.
"Welcome to LA."
Because
man."
everybody has their thing. Everybody
Welcome
has
to
their
LA.
ritual.
Everyone has that.
Like guys, you see a lot of comedians that before their set they don't want you to talk to them. So I'm sorry, I gotta get in the zone. Let me just.
Yeah,
And then
that's
they do, and they pace around, and
Yeah.
I make fun of it, but
I've
not.
seen-
I'm a pacer.
I
I'm
make fun
totally
of
a
it, but
pacer.
like being silly. Like I'm like, why are they fucking doing that? I'm not like that, because everybody has their ritual.
That-
Dude, I did a show once with Dat Phan. We all know that comic genius. So Dat Phan, I thought,
Listeners, if you don't know, he's pointing at the fan while he's saying that.
did a show with Dat Phan over there.
Yeah, he actually grew up with a girl named Dat Phan.
Yeah, she worked at the copy place.
Yeah.
So I knew who he was from Last Comic Standing, and that he won, which did he? And I ended up
Was
on a
that what-
show with him, and before his set, he went into the back of the room and started like the stretches that we would do in martial arts class. He's doing these martial arts stretches, and he's jumping with his knees up to his chest, and I'm like, oh, we're about to see some crazy shit
Yeah,
on
just
stage.
to do like an accent.
I'm
on
like,
his
this
mom.
dude is gonna do And he didn't do anything that required him to be that loose and that stretched out. Wait a minute. One more time, David?
I missed it totally. I'm sorry. I stepped on it.
One more time.
It's a Crouching Tiger hidden punchline.
Why do I love it?
See,
It's bad,
That's really
but
funny.
it's good.
I don't know about him. Did he do physical stuff?
No.
Oh, wow.
He did I do chill, I don't do chill.
Oh, see, I don't know.
He did his mom.
It was like
I
a.
remember hearing about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that when Ralphie May? Was he?
Ralphie May
number
was
two?
second.
Yeah.
Ralph May. When they announced the winner, everybody was like, But you know who wasn't surprised? Ralphie. Because apparently they knew ahead of time.
That was a great Toolman Taylor. Sorry, that took me. That's one thing about you that's always terrified me is that I can't go from homeostasis to performing.
Real quick,
Yeah,
you know what I'm going to ask you. What does that mean?
just when you're just being still, your body's just being still.
Homeostasis.
But I can't before my set. I'm by the stage or I'm up and I'm kind of moving, trying to loosen up. I've seen you. Just texting on a couch, blobbed.
It's
and
not
then
even texting. I'm probably doing solitaire.
Yeah, and then they just go, "Hey, are you ready for your headline? Woo, Jason Collins!" And then you're like, "Oh, I'm at a show." And then you just walk on stage.
I did a show once. Where were we? Vegas. I was doing a show in Vegas, and I was headlining, and there was a couch in the room. So you know what I'm doing when I see a couch in the room? I'm gonna lay on that bitch, right? So I'm laying on this couch, just kind of playing solitaire on my phone. All the other comics are looking at their notes and pacing.
Yeah.
And the guy who I'd never met before, who was promoting it, walks up and goes, "You're a pro." I go, how do you know that? You haven't seen my set? He goes, "You're the only one that." He goes, "You're literally chilling on the couch playing solitaire," because he saw what I was doing on my phone.
That's funny. I was just thinking, like, was there any room for anybody else to sit down? But they probably didn't want to. They were
And if they wanted to, I wasn't gonna let them.
Right. You got your feet on their jacket.
Well, what about? We talked about it last week about how you didn't know you were going to get your late night spot until the day of.
Yeah.
So what were you like before they went curtain? You're on stage.
It was actually kind of beautiful. Actually, let me tell that story. So I'm having one of these days where I've told this story on many podcasts where I'm questioning my career. What am I even doing with my life? Nothing's happening. I booked the Tonight Show 6 months ago and never heard back. And at one point, my manager said it's probably going away. They're moving the show to New York. We'll talk to somebody else. We'll talk to Conan. Blah blah blah. So it's not even in my mind that I'm even doing it. And I cried when I booked it. Called my family. It was kind of embarrassing after the fact because.
Yeah.
They called me and they were like, you have the best manager in the business. You just booked the Tonight Show.
You're still
we got
working-
you on the books.
Sorry, you're still working the day job, right? You're still doing the.
Yes,
yeah.
at this point, I still own the martial arts school that I'm teaching. First 7 years of comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy. So I'm on a run. I'm outside. I'm sweating like a pig. There I am. There I'm on. That's me on the Tonight
wow.
Show. Look at that. No glasses. I hadn't started wearing my glasses.
Huh.
I haven't. All right. I know. I've gained a few years. The other time I was 13. I was 2013.
You were 13.
I was 13 years old in that picture. Full beard, gray hair.
My kids live at home with me.
Yeah. My son drove me there. So I'm on a run. And I get back to the house. I'm a sweaty mess. Literally when I'm walking in the front door. And I don't mean Gen Z millennial literally. I mean actually literally. As I'm walking in the front door, my phone rings. And it's my manager. And he says, hey, crazy question. He says, hey, can you do the Tonight Show today?
Yeah.
You have to understand, I already was given a date that went away.
It's like you were covering.
Which is crazy because I still got paid for it. Look at me there. So handsome. Terrible shoes. Bought that shirt at Target.
You look great. You look.
Bought at Target. I thought I was awesome.
Yeah.
Tonight Show shirt, Target. And he says, and that date went away. Still got paid for it though, because I was actually put on the books, which was weird. But then it didn't happen. Got canceled, whatever. So he says, hey, can you do the Tonight Show today? And I was like, what? He goes, Jason, can you do the Tonight Show today? I was like, yes,
Look, I thought
I
it
can
was
do the
tonight.
Tonight Show today. And then he goes, well, then get ready because the car's picking you up in 45 minutes.
Whoa.
Right? So I was like, holy shit. wasn't even in the mindset to do it, which I think helped my performance.
Yeah, totally.
Because there was no crazy build-up or anything like that. My son, my 30-year-old, the one that was, he was 18 at the time, he's at the house. And I looked at John, I go, do you want to go to the Tonight Show? He goes, yeah. I go, well, get in the shower. Let's get ready to go. The car's picking us up in 45.
Oh,
They pick us up, take us to the studio there in Burbank where they used to shoot it. And I'm on the way there. I'm still not sure if it's happening because I don't know how any of this works. I'd only done television. No, I'd never done TV because I taped BET after that. So this is my first time ever doing television. So I don't know how it works. On the way there, I'm still like, this could be canceled. This might not be. I even told my son in the car, I said, hey, we might get there and it might not happen. And he's like, okay. I go, just fun day out, whatever.
Did you have a relationship with Leno through stand-up?
No.
At all?
Never met him before. Never met Jay before. So we get to the thing. I get there early. I'm asking around. I go, am I doing the show today? And they looked at me like, you're here. Yeah, you're doing the show today. I was like, oh, okay.
I saw Lisa Lampanelli in the corner.
There was a very specific reason why I got on that day, because the other guest was Justin Timberlake. And the show was scheduled for him to do the couch, and then the show would end with him performing a song. But he decided last minute that he didn't want to do music, that he wanted to plug the movie he was in at the time, which was
In Time. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
God damn it, Sam.
Sorry.
The name of the movie was a movie that was like a Gregory Hines movie, a Billy Crystal movie at one point. I think is the same. Anyways, so he didn't want to do music, so they needed somebody to close the show.
Oh,
so
cool.
that's why they had me. And so they brought me on. I did stand up and then went to the couch. But that feeling you were asking. So I'm backstage. The thing's about to open where I walk out on stage, and the stage manager, the producer, your sweet lady, looks at me and she goes, are you ready? And it wasn't until that moment I realized I wasn't even thinking about being ready or not. I'm just doing this.
Yeah.
And I had this overwhelming thought of this is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now.
Nice.
Oh,
And then when I went out on stage, like I felt like my dad was there, which is a trip because he had passed away 7 years earlier. And I just felt like everything was right. And mind you, you have to stay within a certain amount of time, and you have to do the set that you transcribed and sent to them that got approved, blah, blah, blah. So there's a teleprompter, there's a clock that you're supposed to be paying attention. I didn't look at either one the entire set. I had it so ingrained in my brain that when I went out and did my set, I played to the audience like I was at a comedy club. And because of that, because I wasn't aware of the cameras, the only thing that I was aware of, and I made sure to do it ahead of time when they showed me my mark on stage, they said, don't go past this mark because da-da-da-da. But in my break, because I'd watched the show, I said, if I go just a little past that mark, you're going to see Leno in the background laughing. I figured that out.
Oh, wow. You just...
Yeah. So if you watch my set, you'll see sets where I walk over and you see Timberlake and Leno clapping and laughing.
Yeah.
So I did that on purpose.
That's cool.
But other than that, I had the set memorized. I had everything down to 4.5 minutes and never looked at the teleprompter, never looked at the clock, said goodnight at 4:30 right on the dot. 6 applause breaks in that small amount of time.
Yep.
And then walked over to the couch, shook hands with Jay, did like a cool handshake with Timberlake, and then said something to him and he laughed really hard. So the next day, no one asked me anything about my set. How do you feel?
They just want to know what you said.
What did you say to Timberlake? Everybody, that's what the question was. What did you say to Justin Timberlake?
I know what you said.
You know what I said.
Bye, bye, bye.
No,
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong group.
no, that's the wrong crew. Is it?
No, that's right.
No, you're right. Bye,
Sure.
bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, who the fuck waves like this?
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton.
Okay,
Duck
a boy
hands.
band.
Right.
Not two waves like that.
Duck hands. Bye bye. Bye.
Doesn't
Bye,
Hillary
bye,
Clinton?
bye.
Doesn't
Huh?
Hillary Clinton do that?
Oh God, that's
She waves
hilarious.
like that?
Do you know what I said to him? Did I tell you the story? Okay, so at the end of my set, which was perfect set, this freaked me out. This is the only time I got like, wait, what? Scared. They're like, all right, we're gonna have to do that again. Jay forgot his lines. Jay Leno had a line that he was supposed to say about next week and da-da-da. As I'd walked over to the couch already once and sat down. And so when he said, you got to do that again, I go, I got to do my set again? They're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, just say goodnight. Just say thank you guys so much. Do the ending part.
Yeah.
I go, okay. And then walk over. So I did that, and when I walked over, did the Leno handshake and the Justin handshake, I leaned and I said, hope Jay doesn't fuck this one up. And that made him laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, I felt like I was in the right place at the right time. But it did nothing. It gave me an amazing credit. It gave me a great thing on my resume. But I think it was just under 10 million people watched that night because Timberlake was the other guest, and he was so hot at the time. And I do mean looks. God, he's a babe.
Is he tall?
But he's about my height.
Normal?
Yeah, normal guy. Well, I'm not normal, dude. I'm
Pretty
above
normal.
average. I'm above average.
You're above average.
So he was above average? That's what you should have said.
Yeah.
Was he a tall guy? I'm on my height. Oh, so he's an Adonis? That's what you should have said.
Yeah.
You're taller than me, right?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you? How tall are you?
6'1".
You're not taller than me.
I'm 6'1".
Jag off. I'm 6'1".
Okay, then I'm 6'3".
No way. I just slouched.
I'm not 6'1". You're gay.
I slouched.
That's it.
Okay, dude. Yeah, but when it was one and done, it's just one and done. That was it. I couldn't play. I tried posting it on my MySpace, is what it was at the time.
Yeah, that belongs to
NBC kept taking it down.
Universal, yeah.
They didn't want you. Nobody wanted me to post it anywhere
Weird.
because it was copywritten for them or trademarked, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how that works. I'm not a lawyer. Get off my back.
We didn't all go to Columbia.
Okay, we did not go to Columbia to study
Creative writing. You
creative
pieces of shit.
writing. But then later that year, I shot BET Comic View.
Hell yeah.
I think I might be fucking that up. I shot Comic View first.
Yeah.
And then it didn't come out for a very long time. So the very first thing you saw of me on television was The Tonight Show.
Because it was that day.
But I had experience with, yeah, because it came out that day.
We're using BET before it aired, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
Oh, I know, right? Catch him on BET. We
You've
keep
seen
looking.
about BET.
No, but then when so I did the show that was a big show on BET for years called Comic View. Kevin Hart hosted it. All these people hosted it. And I did the year that Samore hosted. And the year that I did Comic View, it got canceled. It got canceled after the second episode. However, I was the second episode.
Oh, nice.
So once it got canceled, they reran my episode for like 6 months.
Hell
Because
yeah.
it still had time slots or something.
I guess, and they just needed to fill time while they found something else. But I got and I got so much mileage off that one. And in my opinion, I think the Tonight Show is the stronger set. Because I got to be honest, BET Comic View, all black audience, all black comics except for me. They at first weren't sure how to take me. Like, it was almost like I had to really earn the laughs, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a guy named Delay. Speaking of Nina, a guy named Delay, and he went up before.
Still hasn't paid you.
Yeah.
Asian guy saying D-Ray.
Yeah. Oh God. Racist. And he effing murdered ahead of me, to the point he killed so hard, the audience was kind of tired. Like, we need a minute. We need to catch up.
Where were you in the lineup?
After him?
Oh, I thought you said he hosted. Sorry.
No, he was before me. After him. And then oh, and here's another thing. Samore brought me up like that joke of this next brother is one of my favorite black comics.
I remember that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I walk out. And by then I'm wearing my glasses. And I look like a dork. But, you know.
Do you remember what you opened with?
Nope. I have no idea. I can't find that tape anywhere either. I think I might have it on a disc
where is
somewhere. I have the Tonight Show on a CD somewhere, a DVD, and I have that one on a DVD somewhere.
Yeah, those are cool.
But if you even Google
DVD?
Jason Collins BET Comic View, I don't know if anything
I'll
comes
try
up.
it.
Yeah, try it right now.
How do you spell your last name?
That's the same as yours, man.
I don't know.
Is it Comic View Joke of the Day? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a little tiny thing.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear what I said. Did I say anything racist?
These are my twin daughters, Sega and Genesis. Yeah.
That's a good joke. Yeah,
They play too much.
That's a good joke.
That's the bit I used to do about black people name their kids after stuff they like. This is my son Atari and my twin daughter Sega and Genesis.
Right. You used to also say, this is my son Spider-Man.
Yeah. He real agile.
I like the one I've seen you do where you go, "This is Pantene."
Oh, yeah. My daughter Pantene.
It's not really Pantene.
She luxurious.
She's just-
And then I have the emotions one. Black people name their kids after emotions. It's my son Sincere, and I got that from Tony. We were just talking
Yeah,
about him.
That's right, yeah.
His son's name was Sincere, sincerely.
Yeah.
His name, wait, it was Sincere or Sincerely?
No, his name, first name Sincere, middle name Sincerely.
His name was Sincere Sincerely?
No, it wasn't. The first name was Sincere.
Because that would be kind of cool. What's
Your
his
pause
last?
was great.
What was his last name?
What
What's
should I
his last
say?
name?
What should I say? Tony Baker. So yeah, Tony and I started comedy around the same time, and his son's name was Sincere.
Sincerely
And I
Baker.
asked him, is that cool if I do that joke? He's like, hell yeah.
That rules.
Yeah. And then him and I would always act out my joke about black people shake their hand, but they look all. Remember I used to do the one where black people, when they shake your hand, they look everywhere else but you. What's up, Don? What's up? What's up, man? And so whenever I would run into Tony Baker, he would shake my hand and then look away. So it's not racist because he approved.
Yeah,
It's not racist.
Jason makes to make sure to check off all racial boxes before with
Yeah.
confirmation before.
Oh
he
yeah, I
makes
gotta
his joke.
confirm it. For sure.
Speaking of old bits, we do the new game that we were thinking of called Bit or Breakdown.
So how does this work?
So I have in my life, whether it's
So you take notes all the time.
I take notes all the time. Whenever something makes me laugh, I try to take a note. Whenever I have some sort of mental issue that's manifesting, I try to take notes. Whenever I see something, whatever it is that I'm thinking is noteworthy, I take a note.
Okay.
And so that's all the time I have.
And what you're saying is sometimes you just take a note of something's going on in your life, or you're writing down a bit idea.
Right. So it could be in my notes. It could be a crazy breakdown. It could be that's a cool dog, and it could be most of it is like this could be a premise, or this could be this, or this is a tag.
So you want us to guess if you're writing a joke here or having a mental breakdown?
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Bit,
Bit.
or breakdown. And so- all right, so we're gonna spin the wheel, and I'm just going to go through my notes like this, and then you
Okay.
guys tell me when to stop, and when I stop, I'll read it off,
Okay.
and then you guys can try to describe
Okay.
what you think was
So
happening.
we're spinning the wheel,
You
baby.
tell
Yeah.
him to stop, Jay. You tell
All
him.
right. Say when and stop.
Dirt bikes. Here are the pictures of the crash. Arm off at the shoulder. Time ref. Time oot. Time out is man. Shut up, kid. Different hours. After dog material, dude new grew up with parents shit.
So my guess, even though you're talking about bits in there, you were having a mental breakdown.
I think it's a bit.
Yeah, it's the bit that I just started doing with my mom, or about my mom.
What is the motorcycle crash?
Well, so it's the
arm off at the shoulder.
my growing up with a mom who worked in casualty insurance.
Oh,
it meant that I could never have any fun.
Jesus. So basically, your bit sounds like mental breakdown.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So
I like this one.
Yeah, and then
Did I
she.
hear a
and-
guy's arm came off?
Well, right. So I'd be like, Mom, Tyler, his dad told me he would teach me how to run, like ride the new dirt bikes, and she would go, I have a claim. I had a claim. Kid rode a dirt bike, fell off, cut his arm off. Right here. Here are the pictures.
And
So
she's a
that's-
claims adjuster for a mom.
Yeah, claims adjuster.
Imagine that.
So yeah, anytime that I ever
Mom,
wanted,
can I start surfing?
Yeah.
Well, had a claim. Kid took a skeg to the throat.
Yeah. Can I go tubing?
You got to start it with got a claim.
Got a claim.
Got a
Uh-huh.
claim.
What I'm thinking, what has been making me laugh is so juvenile, but it's like you go, Mom, I'm going to the Natural History Museum with my class, and before you do your thing, how do you have a claim for this? And she goes, I had a claim. Kid went to Natural History Museum with his class. Got molested. Here are the pictures.
Here are the pictures.
Here are the pictures.
Ew. All right, let's do a couple more of those.
Yeah.
But then I want to do another one with you. That just reminded me of a new thing we should
Okay. So this is all right. We're spinning the wheel. Bing, bong, bing,
And
bong.
stop.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm so jealous of people who describe themselves as unflappable. I'm so flappable. I'm the most flappable. Call me a penguin. Jewish neighborhood bus stop. I don't want me there either.
do. That's a mental breakdown. Walking home when you were living in Beverly Hills.
Mental
So
breakdown?
that's half breakdown is the first part where I got really obsessed with the word flappable and the word fortitude, and so I was just be thinking about people like you or other people where I'm just going like, why am I so flappable? Everyone around me is unflappable. They're not flapped by anything.
Right.
Yet I'm over here always flappable, flapping.
I
Can I
want
ask-
intestinal fortitude.
Can I ask, what does it mean to be flappable?
You're like you're unbothered. No one can knock
Do
you.
I seem that way?
Yeah.
Then I'm a great actor.
Yeah.
You should
then-
see me in the car during traffic taking Elaine to work. She hates it.
You're flappable.
Oh man, everything pisses me off.
God, he's so
This guy's in love with his fucking brake pedal.
Oh,
And then the Jewish neighborhood bus stop, I don't want me there either. I was in Brooklyn after a torrid night, and I woke up and I was still kind of drunk, and I got on a bus, and I thought it was going one way. It was going the other. I fell asleep. I woke up in the completely Hasidic part of Brooklyn. So I fell asleep, woke up, everything was in Hebrew. All the guys were in their garb, and I'm walking, and I got off the bus because I had to go the other way.
They look like creepy undertakers, but go ahead.
Totally. And so I'm sitting there. I'm sitting on the bus stop on the other side of the street to get on the bus to go the other way, and I'm sitting on a milk crate, and all these Jewish people are walking by me and just staring at me.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah, and I just remember thinking, I don't want me here either.
That'd have been great if you physically said it out loud.
Look, guys, I don't want to be here.
Listen, Yitzi, Shmuley, I don't want to be here either, okay?
Look, Hirschgold.
Drop the action, Aria.
Yeah, Hirschgold. All right, let's do one more.
Yeah.
Okay, and actually, I'm gonna go back to the older notes. So this is from years ago.
And stop.
I think my mom's afraid to tell me she's racist. She
Great opening.
She married a white lawyer named Pete. Strike one. I love him. Oh, I bet you do. I'm the reason my parents got married, and I'm the reason my parents got divorced. Sweat, dick, smell, sex. I'm into positive affirmation recording. I've choreographed my sex, step ball change, and come.
This is such a bit, dude.
This is a few different bits.
It's a mental breakdown that turned into some pretty decent bits.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what happened. I was like freaking out about moving, and my mom had moved to northern Idaho into a town called Hayden, which used to be home to the country's largest neo-Nazi complex, with a white dude named Pete, and they have 2 purebred German shepherds. So I was like, you guys, just, hey, be candid. You know what I mean? Tell me, I can take it. I'm a big boy. And then I'm the reason my parents got married and divorced. That's just sad. Sweat, dick, smell, sex. Oh, I was trying to write a bit for a while that never came anywhere about like, with my luck. This was old. It was like, with my luck, I'll find the love of my life, and it will just be so instant and so connective that she'll go, I just can't take it. I have to have you. I have to have you right here. And then she pulls my pants down, and it's just like, oh, how about I give you my phone number? She just pulls
It's a fake number.
Yeah,
1-800.
she just goes, I'll see myself out. And then this is also a dumb sex bit. I think everyone starts with dumb sex bits because this was from years ago about how like when I'm having sex, my brain is going like, you suck, you're ugly, she hates you, why would she do this? And then, I was like, so to counteract that, I recorded myself saying positive sex affirmations so that when we have sex, you hear me on a little stereo going, you got this, bud, she likes it, wow, you look hot.
Hang in there, pal.
Yeah, I've essentially...
She prefers little.
Yeah, exactly. That's a fake groan, but we appreciate the effort.
Right. She's doing it for you.
So I've choreographed my sex into being like, and this is where this affirmation comes in, and
This
bam.
is a good segue into something that I didn't even think of talking about. That's an early sex bit.
Yeah.
Like, what's one of the first jokes that you thought was that when you were just new? Because I got
one that
You mean like you thought it was just murder?
Yeah.
I saw one that I thought was going to be a fucking murderer, and it bombed.
Oh, I got one.
It was, I used to mix up IED with IUD, and it's, as we all know, an IED, improvised explosive device used in guerrilla warfare, particularly in the Middle East, has claimed thousands of innocent lives.
And an IUD is driving drunk.
Exactly. And an IUD is an intravaginal contraceptive device. But I was thinking, what if we combined them into an IEUD, which was a localized explosive.
This is such a new comic bit.
Totally. It was a localized explosive that when the sperm attached to an egg, it would swim over and go and pop it, and it would kill the fertilized egg. And we call it, and when you flush it out, we'd call it a dishonorable discharge.
Give me the claps, Dave. Give me the claps. Come on.
I thought that was going to murder.
So one of my first bits was I married a Latina because I like children.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then I would say, I don't call them stretch marks. I call them hieroglyphics. It's the story of the birth.
No wonder you murdered at the haha your first time.
Now, speaking of that, I remember something very... My dad got to see that set.
And that's the joke.
First thing he said, he said, don't tell that one.
That's the joke he told me not to tell. And I never told it again.
I have one. My mom has been really cool about me talking about all the things that we've talked about she told me, you can't tell that joke once. And it was, I realized that how I lost my virginity is really similar to what happens to black popular culture in America. It was taken by a group of white men. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Appropriated.
Oh my God.
I told that to her. She goes, you are never going to say that
That's
on
where
stage.
comedy, dude. Sam comes from such a dark place.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember the first joke you ever said on stage?
I remember the first thing I said on stage. I
Me
thought
too.
it was the funniest
Me
thing,
too.
and it's so hacky. You're gonna laugh about how hacky it is, because it was the worst.
Wait, were you there for the set, the first set?
Yeah.
For mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
go
didn't know
anywhere.
that.
I couldn't do that shit alone at first.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
He
me?
was there for his first, like,
He was there when I lied about doing stand-up at the Improv when I talked
Really?
to the
Yeah.
yeah.
Standing right next to him.
Yeah.
He did,
I would go up to music,
What music?
whatever music the DJ played in it. It was always something upbeat, hip hop, and I would I would dance with one shoulder. Do you remember this? And I go,
really?
and I said, this is what white people do. We find one move that feels good and we stick with
do
it.
remember that. And it would get huge laughs.
Yeah.
But
Except
yeah,
for it's
but
just a sick.
I can't physically. You see me trying to do it right now? I
Yeah.
can barely move.
Yeah.
And remember how much energy I had on stage? And then I did a whole bit about salsa dancing, and it was so bad.
The first time I got on
Well, I liked the salsa dancing club ones. I liked
Yeah.
that
the,
stuff.
the first time I got on stage was at an open mic at 2 p.m. on the Upper West Side at the West Side Comedy Club. Which, have you done that before? That room? It's
West Side,
underneath.
yeah.
It's underneath. It's like West 70 something.
I've done it twice. I enjoyed it.
Great room. But at 2 p.m. on like a Wednesday,
did that,
there's
8
like
o'clock.
8. It was just a regular open mic. But I brought my 2 girlfriends with me.
2?
2.
Wait.
No, just like girlfriends.
Oh,
Shout out Ruthie and Quinn. I ruined those relationships. We can talk about
At
that
least you're
later.
taking responsibility.
Yeah, I miss you guys very much. But I remember thinking like this, dude. They're not gonna know what hit them. I was so nervous though, so nervous. But I was like, as long as I was
First time.
first time. But I was like, I got this opener, man. And I go on stage, and at the time I had shaved sides, and then I had like a big swoop.
Peaky Blinders?
No, it was like up. I had like a big swoop up.
Johnny Bravo.
Like exactly.
Johnny Bravo.
Like Johnny
Okay,
Bravo for sure.
got it.
So I go on stage. I'm shaking, I'm
course.
nervous. No one's paying attention. It's an open mic, and I go. I like to tell girls when I'm having sex with them that I look like Jimmy Neutron, because that way when I come, I can yell, "Got a blast!"
Crickets.
Yep.
Hey. Ouch.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Followed quickly by I'm I'm glad my grandma has Alzheimer's, because then everyone will forget that I snuck booze into a dry wedding.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
Dark
I like-
recesses of Sam Hirschfeld's
I like to
mind.
think that I'm a lot better than that now.
You are a lot
Yeah.
better than that. Those jokes, if I saw those, we wouldn't be sitting here.
No,
right
we
now.
wouldn't. I would still be in Crescent City,
Yeah.
California.
Yeah. Working at that thrift shop.
Oh my God, covered in cats.
So I'm kind of impressed that you brought people to see you do it for the very first time. David will tell you this. One person came to my shows to see me the whole first year. I didn't even want Elaine coming. My
Well, this-
wife,
right, yeah.
friends, nothing. And that one person was him.
Yeah, it wasn't a show. It was. I haven't brought any, but
Nothing. I
Oh,
didn't
nothing,
want.
yeah.
Sets, even.
I just needed someone to I needed just people to be on either side of me to just be like, you're gonna
Right.
fucking.
See, my
right.
brother and I were always so lucky growing up. We had a built-in best friend, built-in support system, and that was the only way. I honestly, I don't even think I've ever told you this, David, but I probably wouldn't have been able to even do that if you weren't with me.
Well, but see, I know that.
Yeah,
Because
Aw.
I'm the same.
yeah, and it was for at least the very first year of stand-up, friends, family, nothing. I recorded I recorded like my third set, and that's the one that my dad watched. But after that, then it was, I felt like I had my legs, and then it was, I did a show that I didn't know what it was at the time, called a bringer. The guy just said, hey, can you get some friends to come out? And I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah, why not? And that's when I started having friends come out and stuff like that. But as soon as they started wanting me to charge my friends tickets to see me, like close friends and family, I was like, I'm not doing those shows anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I've done bringers. You were one of my bringer people, but you didn't pay because you knew the owner of the club,
Oh, that fourth wall?
Comedy Boulevard.
Comedy Boulevard.
Right when I moved here. But that's not true.
Yeah.
My sister saw me host at Grand,
Question.
and that was like 2.5 years.
Grand down south?
Yeah, she came down.
I didn't know you'd done the Grand before.
I hosted Grand for Jesus Trail.
How long ago was this? Oh,
Not the old Grand, the new Grand.
yeah, but
'Cause
the
I
way
did
you
gay
said
stuff.
that sentence, made it sound like 2.5 years ago.
Oh no, she came down.
This was when you were 2.5 years into comedy.
Yeah.
Got it. So I was like, yo, you did the Grand 2.5 years. Fucking, what did I help you out for?
You got me guest spots on your headlining
Burned you.
shows there.
When he started doing the game on his phone,
You had a game.
you had something you wanted to tell
Oh,
him.
in honor of your mom, I want to say, hey, I really want to, and then say something you want to do, and then we have to come up with why you can't, the claim. Well, I have a claim.
Okay, yeah.
This is hard, but I
Yeah,
want to
this
do
is
it.
hard.
I'll do one right now.
Here you go.
So, some friends of mine, they want to go zip lining in Costa Rica.
Zip lining?
Yeah.
In Costa Rica? Are you out of your mind?
Sounds fun. Everybody's done it.
I had a claim.
You had a claim.
I had a claim. Kid went zip lining in Costa Rica. Fell zip line, went right up his ass.
Took months to get that banyan tree out of his ass.
Here are the pictures.
Do they have banyan trees in Costa Rica?
Probably not. They have in Africa.
Cool.
All right. Hey, mom.
Yes.
So I wanted to go learn how to play ice hockey. There's a learn to skate down at the rink near us. Can I go learn how to play ice hockey?
Ooh, I don't know about that one. That could get pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
I have a claim.
Yeah.
So parents signed their kid up to this hockey camp. I've never. This kid had. This guy had ice skate blades scars on the inside of his thighs. Here are the pictures. That's terrible. Coach was locked up for BDSM fetishes.
That's a really funny bit coming up with claims. Claim time.
Claim time.
Claim time.
Mom,
Okay.
I got this Groupon.
Okay. Oh, Groupon, those are nice.
Yeah, to go on a hot air balloon ride.
Hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? Hot air balloon
Are you
rides?
kidding me? It's romantic. It's beautiful.
I had a claim.
Oh.
Couple wanted to go on a hot air balloon ride
Mm-hmm.
before they even got into the wicker basket.
Uh-huh.
Hot air balloon driver lit them both on fire. Here's the picture.
That's what I was thinking about hot air, but that's a lot of wicker.
Young man with a jerry curl.
That's a lot of wicker near a lot of fire.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
They're
know, man.
beautiful. They were all
so when you
over
look at a
Washington.
hot air balloon sitting on the ground, it looks big.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get, for me, because I'm a pussy, 5 feet off the ground, I'm like, why is this thing so tiny in the air?
Yeah, also, I mean, that there had to be a point from when that guy pitched that as a mode of transportation to where they realized how big it was going to have to be, where everyone was like, oh, hell yeah, man, we can go over things? It's a proto-helicopter. And then they get into, like, halfway through the cloth, and they're just like, this guy sucks. We can't do this. It's so big.
We
There's
got
too
another
much fire."
45 minutes left.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the guy that proposes. Once they get airborne, and the girl's like, oh no.
And they got to finish that ride.
He's like, oh, here, let's do that. Let's improv that.
Okay.
You want to be the girl or the guy? You propose.
I know my place. Oh, I got to be the guy.
You propose.
Oh, man, how beautiful is this?
Wow.
Hey, buddy, do you think you
The
can...
view up here is so pretty. Thanks for taking
Yeah, of
me.
course. I think we're high
We
enough.
do have to get back by 8:30 though.
8:30. No, I know. We gotta go meet your parents.
Yeah,
buddy,
my
I think
parents.
we're high enough. I think you can hold off on that for just a second. Babe, I wanted to bring you up here because I know how much you like clouds and altitude.
Dude, it's just such a pretty thing.
It's
what a
such a
great
pretty cloud,
gesture.
and
Thank
we're
you for
here
this.
over.
But I do have to get back by 8.
Okay,
but
no,
go ahead.
okay. So I just wanted to let you know that I've loved you from the moment.
Why are you kneeling?
The
What
moment
are you-
I've laid eyes on you, and I just want to know, would
Please
you
get up.
would you do me the honor of being my wife?
This is so awkward. So, the reason I have to be back by 8 is I'm going on a date with your brother. He's in a band. He's got tattoos. Hold on. Wait,
hold on, just
Why,
give me-
why are you climbing over the edge? Wait! How am I going to explain this to your brother tonight?
It's always bread.
scene.
Good shit.
Thank you. You guys, thank you so much for joining us on this absolutely ridiculous episode of Generation Gap. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, wherever it is that you download your audios. You want to look at our gorgeous faces, go to our official YouTube channel. That's at the Gen Pod. What is it, Dave?
YouTube.com/at the Gen Pod.
At the
The
Gen
Gen
Pod.
Gap Pod.
Yes.
Sorry, Gen Gap, the Gen Gap Pod.
And as I understand it, we have an email where you guys can reach out to us for your ideas for stories and games and whatever you want to talk to us about. Sam, what's that email?
ggpodarmy@gmail.com.
Boom. Got it?
You can also find that on our Instagram. There's a little email button. You can message us there as well.
What's our Instagram?
Is at the Gen Gap Pod on Instagram, or you can just search the Generation Gap Podcast.
Boom. See you next time. Bye. Generation